This episode of the Fully Geek Pod is sponsored by Tropical Box. Shop the freshest tropical fruits from around the world at www.tropicalbox.co.uk. And to get your 10% discount, enter Fully Geeked at the checkout. The Fully Geeked Podcast.
Yes. Welcome to a special episode 211 of the Fully Geeked Pod. Today we are celebrating Black History Month and celebrating our sisters. So before we start, we've got Nate on the pod. Who else we got in the pod this week?
You got Kel on the pod.
You got Richard in the pod.
You got Merv.
You know it is Marley Mar. All day, every day.
Yes. How is everybody doing on this lovely, crisp evening?
Yeah, man.
Good, man. Good.
Yeah, in good spirits after the results.
Yeah. I see everyone is still accepting that winter is here. I can see everyone in hoodies.
Oh, I'm starting. I'm boiling, innit? But I'm about to get another t-shirt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, bro.
I might as well be sitting next to the sun, bro.
The gas price,
heating on full blast.
The gas prices must be quite expensive in your ends, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of warm myself.
What?
Just hiding. I can't come out with just a pure durag. Yeah.
Maybe it's just me.
Why not, man? Embrace that durag, bro.
A little too ghetto. Let me just hide it a little bit.
Embrace it, bro. It's Black History Month. You can do whatever you want this month. You can do whatever you like.
Show them locks, man.
Yeah.
Ja.
Why is he taking a bit, bro? Hey, how's everyone been? How's everyone's past week been since the last pod? Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, not too bad, man.
Can't complain.
Ups and downs, brother.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, well, let's kick it off, mate. Let's kick it off. Congratulations, Arsenal, for beating Sevilla 2-1. We did try to upset Rich there. Rich's heart started beating a lot during that last episode. The last 5 minutes, was it, Rich?
Yeah, I kind of felt comfortable, to be honest. I was nervous before the game. When it was 2-0, I thought, okay, cool. I know they're going to score. And I thought it's going to be an open game. We'll probably get a third. But it didn't plan out that way. But yeah, I'm delighted with the win, boy. We just need to keep it up, keep focused, bring on Sheffield United on Saturday.
Well, why are you talking like you literally paid yourself, you know? Like, you know them post-interview with the players, like, we just needed sponsors and that like, behind you, innit?
You know, because his team is top of the league, the man's talking in his chest now, you know?
I know. It's like different cadence to him today, man.
All right. All right. Shout out to him. Yeah. No, but no, you're right though. He did sound like he played. But I will like to say, 2 football legends have passed this week. So I wanted to have a shout out to Sir Bobby Charlton and also Mr. Kenwright, who is the Everton chairman. He passed away today as well. Bill Kenwright.
R.I.P. to both of them, man.
Yeah,
legends, absolute legends.
Yeah, I'd love to say that I'd watched them play, but obviously I'm a young man.
Nah. Way before our time.
Yeah, before our time. But obviously we've seen highlights of them. Well,
Bobby Charlton.
No, so go on.
I'm not gonna say me, Bobby Charlton. You get me?
Yeah, Bobby Charlton. I've seen highlights. Ken, I've always known him to be the chairman of Everton. I've never known him to be a football player ever.
Nah, I know that.
So from my perspective, yeah, just like I think to me, he's one of the first kind of, you know, back in the day, we never knew about chairmans. And he was one of the ones that kind of the early days, he's kind of really vocal and speaking about the club and all that kind of stuff. So back in the day, I didn't know about any chairmans. All I knew was about the manager and the football players, innit? I never knew about chairman, but he was the one from back in the day when I started to get into football. He was one of the first ones to come out.
He's also a theatre and film producer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wow. They definitely did not know that.
Yeah. But yeah, shout them both out.
Can I do my weekly shout to the corrupt referees as well?
Push it.
Thanks. Yeah, cool. It's done.
Any particular corrupt referee?
Oh, bruv,
What do you mean-
it's every
what do you mean?
weekend, bro.
Man said
Every
it's done.
weekend.
Man said it's done. You know.
Yeah, it's every weekend, bro. But you man just saying no, it's a human error all the time. So it is what
Are,
it is.
are you referring to the Jesus? He was fouled by the keeper.
Yes.
Yeah,
And what's his name? Palmer on Jesus as well.
Jesus as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and also there's no foul. There's something else in that game.
Was there any other games that it was, or was it just the Arsenal game?
I
I
think
don't, I don't want the world to think that you're biased.
no. I think the Liverpool game no Aston Villa game. I think there's a little controversy there as well. But anyway, listen. There's gonna be a documentary that comes out in 10 years' time, and you'll be like, you know what Kel said, you know. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna say Kel said that. Just remember this, because it's too bait what they're doing. If this was happening in Africa, you'd not be saying yes, it's straight corruption. They're getting paid to do this, right. But because it's here, it's just like swept under the carpet. Trust me. Anyway, we move. It'll all come out one day. That's all.
Kel's been watching them YouTube videos, boy. Kel is
Nah, bro, not at all. Not at all.
a conspiracy theorist. Yeah. All right. Obviously, normally we plan the pod beforehand. Do you want to do the Celebrating Sisters first, or do you do TV shows and then Celebrating Our Sisters?
I think just keep it normal. Celebrate our sisters first, then
Been
TV
discussed.
shows.
All right. So,
Oh, Marv, what you gonna say?
I said this should have been discussed beforehand.
no, that's how it was. It was always going to be this way. But I just wanted to make sure that everyone was cool. Because what is, I didn't want the conversation to go really deep and then people start, we forgot about the shows at the end. That's what I was asking, bro. Before we start, I sent you all a headline that I saw in the Voice newspaper today. I didn't know the Voice newspaper was still going on. Shout out the Voice newspaper. And the headline read, "Proud to be black, but not British. Just 1 in 10 black Brits proud to be British." As I guess we'd all class ourselves as black British, we're all born here. Would you agree with that statement? Would you disagree with that statement?
It's not easy yes or no question. So basically, here in the UK, if someone sees me or in conversation, from the way I talk, you can tell I'm British in it. But they'll still ask me, where are you from? That means I'm not considered British. Do you know what I mean? Because they want to know where you're from, like, i.e. parents or grandparents or whatnot. So in that sense, I don't feel British. However, it's in the UK. However, when I leave the UK and I'm bored and whatever, and someone asks me, "Oh, where are you from?" I'll say, "I'm British," or "I'm from London," whatever, and that's enough for them. Usually, I don't get, "Okay, yeah, but I don't usually get the, "Oh, where's your?" No. It's like, "Oh, you're British," and that's it. It ends there. But here, I'm not seen as British because I'll be asked, "Where are you from?" I say, "I'm from London." "Oh, no, we know you're from whatever." But I mean, I'll say West London. "Oh, but you're from, okay, but where are you? Where's your parents from? Where's your?" Do you know what I mean? So
isn't that
doesn't make me feel
isn't
British.
that a natural thing?
It shouldn't be a natural thing.
Yeah, but that's Kel's
but-
point, though, isn't it? They're literally saying, yeah, but you're not British,
but-
so where are you
Exactly.
from?
But
Yeah.
it's not a specifically because you're from England. If you go to different parts of the world, right?
That's what you just said, Rich.
No, but what I'm trying to say, it happens to everywhere. It happens everywhere,
No,
right?
he just said when he goes to different parts of the world, that doesn't happen. They say where you
It
from.
doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't. He says he's from Britain, and then they say, "All right, cool."
Oh, okay. I'm
You can
surprised.
take that. You could take
I'm
that back
surprised by
to.
that.
You can take that back to Vegas when we kept getting asked where we're from. London.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
enough.
God, I love like that was enough. They didn't ask. Oh no, but where's your pit? There was none of that. So yeah, I kind of agree with Kel's sentiment on this one.
No, with me, I'm proud to be British. And
We
not
know.
just no, but but you know what it is? It's not just the like.
Where's your cuppa? Show us your cuppa,
No.
Rich.
Sorry.
Nothing. Go on.
Keep on, but I will.
Pretending you don't know. Pretending you don't know.
I knew Merv was going to lift his cup.
Come on. Nah. You set man up, innit? You set man up.
No, sorry. Let me just kind of go back. So the reason why I say I'm proud to be black, I'm proud to be British, is because it's just like I think it's only when I realized. I think when I first time when I went to Ghana, and I said to myself, "Wow, Ghana is very very different to what I ever imagined when I was younger." And I always said I was lucky to be British, and I think that was the age of 12 or 13 when I first went Ghana, because my parents struggled to kind of come over here and give me this better life. So it affected me from when I was young, and to realize that how much difference both parts of the world are. And I think from my aspect of things, that's why I say, yeah, I'm proud to be British. I represent Great Britain and I represent Ghana. That's standard. I always will support Great Britain and I will support Ghana. It isn't because I'm born here and because I'm black, I'm not going to be proud to be British as well. No, I'm proud to be British but I know where my roots are come from, and I've been there and I've seen the struggle from all my relatives and how they're struggling. So,
mate, why did that uncle look, bro? What's going on?
I don't know. I guess I never expected Rich to say that. In the sense of his, like, you can be proud to be British, but it was an explanation like that.
I know exactly.
It threw me. Like, I was like, what?
No, but wasn't I meant to? But there was no point in me saying yes or no. I agree or don't.
No. I'm not saying that you can't explain yourself, Rich. That's not what I'm saying. Like, okay, on the flip side, like, yeah, I was born here, but when I go to the Caribbean, it's like the complete opposite. Like, I love it over there. Like, in the sense of, like, I don't see the struggle. Like, life is different over there, but I feel I've never felt as home as when I come off that plane.
No, but I'm not saying I don't feel at home. No one's saying that I'm not feeling that, but I see the struggle, 100%. I see the struggle, how difficult it is. What they get paid
on the flip side, there's people in Ghana that are very successful and that are like making mad moves. That's why you say the struggle.
I think you need to come. You need to come to Ghana, bruv. You really need to go to Ghana.
But the struggle's here. The struggle here, though.
That's what I'm asking.
No, man, struggle here.
Okay,
you're saying
I'm struggling here.
But no.
Me too.
All of us, all of us are somehow, some way struggling. Our struggling is not their struggling. Our ghetto is not their ghetto. Do you get what I mean?
I know what you mean.
The struggle is real. The struggle is real.
But Rich,
I think it's just the way you said it, Rich. I think it's just the way you said it.
But Rich, when I go back,
maybe it is.
you know, when I go back and I see like my little cousins, or I see I go to the village or whatever, they're happy, bro. They're playing with their tires, or they're just.
That's what I'm saying. That's different.
Why have you got to say tires, bro?
No, because it's real though. No, what
it's real. No, what I'm trying to say is they're poor, they're mad poor,
but they're happy.
But they're happy.
They're happier than we are.
They're not starving. Like, it's not an Oxfam advert. When I go to Ghana and I go to the village, it's not Oxfam advert. We see flies on their face and the mouth and they're
poor is relative.
You get me?
No, of course,
poor is relative.
Because that stereotype. That's the stereotype back in the day that the media possessed to everyone else on TV, right? We know that because we've gone there, we've visited the country, we know how successful the country can be, but how corrupt the government is and how there's still a lot that needs to change over there. So that's what I'm trying to say. I see what needs to be done. Like my brother just come back from Ghana just the other day, right? And he was just like saying, bro, I haven't been here to the house area for about 7-8 years. Nothing's changed. Everything is decreased. It's got worse. Do you get what I mean? So the time I went, when I was about young, 11 and 12, when it was, things, and when I went back when I was about 34, 35, whatever it was, things changed dramatically. So there was a big chunk of bigger chunk of change in Ghana, which was fantastic. When I was like, wow, this is amazing. Everything's changed. I can see the progress. But speaking to relatives, speaking to my brother who just come back from there, my mum just come back from there, speaking to cousins on the phone and everything else, they let me know the realness of it. Do you get what I mean? They let me.
Yeah, like we all know that the Western world is more developed than a lot of places in the world. Everyone knows this, and we know that.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm still proud to be British because I'm born here and given the opportunities. Not everyone in Ghana, where I'm referring to, has given the opportunities or has the opportunities or financially. No one's financially given them the opportunities. The only people that can financially give the opportunities is us.
Bro.
It's us that are here.
No, bro. There's opportunities in Ghana, bro. I don't.
Giza, please. I don't. The thing is, Kel, you're saying there's opportunities. I would love to tell you, for you to tell me, so I can tell my cousins that everyone that's struggling. Bro, I'm in a WhatsApp group, bro, and everyone's talking about, oh, we need to do this. We need to try, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. So when people say that, when you go to Ghana and everyone's tapping your pocket for P, because no one's really got P, and what they're making, and on a monthly basis is madness.
It's all relative. That's all relative. Like I hear what you're saying, but for me, it's all relative, and I don't know why that would make me be proud to be British.
Yeah, exactly.
No, because I'm born here, right? So me being British, I'm born here, so it's a case of I'm proud to where I'm come from, of what I've grown up and what I've learned from living in this country. Do you get what I mean? But also, I'm proud to be African because that's my heritage. Do you get what I mean?
What I'm trying to say is there being a struggle in Ghana shouldn't make you more proud to be British or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
But it doesn't mean I'm not proud to be British.
No. I'm not saying I know you're proud. I know everyone knows. Listen, the whole world now knows you're proud to be British.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I'm just saying, like, anyway, this is your opinion. This is your view.
Of course. But what I'm saying is because it's a yes or it's a more or less. Are you proud or are you not? Yeah, I'm proud.
I wouldn't say I'm proud to be British because.
But the thing is, it's either one or the other, isn't it? But there's not a maybe.
Rich, Marlon speaking.
No, but what I'm saying is, there's not an in between. It's either you're proud or you're not.
Okay. So Marlon.
No? So I was saying I wouldn't say I'm proud to be British because I think the majority of the British aren't proud to have me as British. I would say I'm thankful that I was, born in Britain, that because I've got the opportunities that like you're talking about that we all got. But being proud to be British is different, in my opinion. Like I've got opportunities because I'm in Britain doesn't make me proud to be British. That makes sense. That's all I gotta say.
Makes sense. I hear that.
We're not treated the same in Britain as British people, if you know what I'm talking about. So there's nothing to be proud of.
The fact
I have to work harder than a lot of people.
The fact that we can call ourselves British, we can't call ourselves English says it all.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
There you go. Look, the most famous footballers can play for England. As soon as they fuck up, they get booed and called monkeys and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just an example.
No, I hear you. And like I said, when I went in the shop today, I saw it. And the shop where I was in Richmond Hill, it was like lots of voice newspapers there. I didn't even know there was that many black people in Richmond Hill, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Like for them to have 4 stacks of the voice newspaper.
Yeah, I haven't seen Voice for ages.
Brother, that's what I'm saying, but there was 4 stacks of them.
Is the Nation still there?
No, I think the Nation's gone.
New Nation, that's it. New Nation.
Yeah. Never mind. We'll talk about it off air. Never mind. We'll talk about it off air.
But what are you, Nate or Murph? What's your views on that?
I'm kind of leaning to more what Marlon said, but it's not something I thought about until probably more in recent years. Do you know what I mean? Like after George Floyd happened and things started happening again. So it's weird, isn't it? We are in a very confused sort of middle state, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I've got no we're all born here, so it's like this is our home. Do you know what I mean? But it does feel kind of weird when you might go somewhere completely different and just probably a few miles outside your. I have a feeling, I have a sense that I don't belong here. It's weird. Whereas we should just be able to go anywhere and feel comfortable.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, I don't. The word proud is probably what I'm stuck on, like you saying, Marlon. Just the proud bit I'm a bit stuck on. Like, obviously, we are afforded different opportunities and all the rest of it, and we have been able to make successful lives for ourselves. Would I have made these successful lives if I was back home in the Caribbean? Who knows? Maybe I'd be more successful. Maybe my outlook on life would be different. I'd appreciate different things. Like, and I guess coming back from the Caribbean is like, because obviously I was there a couple of months ago, like, I genuinely like saw happiness in like the kids, like, bro, they just run up and down, they're just happy. They don't have, Jimmy, even if they don't have much, like you said, Kel, they never go hungry, they never go starving, all that kind of stuff, yeah. And I felt proud to come from the Caribbean when I was there. Like, I felt that pride. Like, when I was walking down the street, all the rest of it, just people saying hello, people looking like me, all of that kind of stuff. I felt proud. Yeah. I don't necessarily know if I have that same pride in England. Yeah. So that's where it is. Like, I think, yeah, I'm proud to be black. Would be proud to be British? I don't know. So maybe that number of 1 in 10 is probably accurate. As the headline suggests.
Yeah, because I think it is literally the word proud, you know, that makes a big difference. Because when you first said, I was like, of course I'm proud to be British. That's what I was thinking in my head, innit? But actually, the more we've spoken about it, like, it's actually quite hard for me to say, yes, I am proud, because I don't actually know what I'm proud of, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, and to be fair, this is, okay, it's not a black country, I would say. Not really a black country, innit? It's like, if you go somewhere like Ghana or St. Lucia or Jamaica or whatever, it's just black people there, really, innit? It's the majority. So can anyone that lives anywhere that's different, that they're necessarily proud to be, but like, not that it's a good or bad thing, it's just, and I think it also depends on how the country treats you as well.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what, sorry to go back on this, but that's what I was saying. The whole poor thing is kind of relative, because poor to us here in the West isn't the same like in certain places where they don't have to worry about the latest gadget and Sky and all that stuff. Like Kel was saying, kids playing with whatever they're playing, but they're happy. They're getting fed every night. They're going to grow up and have families and be good to it. Like, so poor's relative. That they're not poor, like in their terms, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So what you're used to, isn't it? So,
yeah.
All right, cool.
You've just been enticed with all the goodies, but anyway.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, like I said, for me, it was like I said, I saw that article and I said, wow, like that'd be interesting. Like I hadn't ever thought about it like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I hadn't thought about it, and I think probably going back to what you were saying before, Kel, when you said about do you feel like you're British and people ask you know where you from? That's not that's you know what I mean, in relative terms, that's not even exclusive to us. That's to anybody that is, and I guess maybe one of those things is it's because there are so many, like Britain is a melting point of different nationalities and all the rest of it. So maybe that's what the actual everyone always asks, you know, where are you really from and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but America's similar, but America's a bit.
But remember, with America, when we've spoken to Americans, like they don't have that heritage. Their starting point is America. And they all pledge allegiance to the flag and all of that kind of stuff. So that's the thing that unites all of them, isn't it? Like none of us know where we're from, but we're all American.
Yeah.
And that is probably brainwashed into them from a young age, boy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right. Well, this month is Black History Month, and it's Black History Month, and we are celebrating our sisters. So, in recognition of their leadership, talent, and impact, this year's Black History Month 2023 will highlight pioneering Black women who have blazed a trail in literature, music, fashion, sport, business, hair, catering, academia, social and healthcare, and much more. So yeah, this Black History Month is celebrating sisters. So we thought that we would also celebrate our sisters. So we're going to take part in celebrating our sisters quiz, but also I wanted to know what homework you did this week to celebrate a sister of a movie, TV show, any of those kind of things. Who wants to go first?
Yeah. So now go, Merv, go for it.
No, I watched Hidden Figures for the very first time. So it was the timing was just right, man. Incredible film. Like it's mad because I've been watching Full Mankind, so I'm very much like keeping this space stuff around it. And for me, it's like, okay, it's interesting to sort of see this angle of the space race, basically. Like, but also it was a film about obviously not just about women, but also like race as well, and just how they get treated as well. And I'm just like, this is mad, you know. It's mad. Like you obviously expect it to happen in those ages, but the more that you see it all the time, it's just like it's like things like different toilets, like a toilet for coloured people or toilet for coloured IT rooms and stuff. It's like it's nuts.
It is.
And even like one of them had to do like a qualified, more or less be an engineer, but it's almost like no, you're a woman as well, and like so she had all the qualifications, but she had to also do an extra exam just for the sake of really, and even then she had to do it night school, do it like publicly. The school was an all white school, and when she did go to the night school, it's just all men in there anyway, like all white men. So it's crazy.
Who was your standout actress? Because obviously you got Taji P. Henderson, you've got
It was her, Taraji P. Henderson, yeah, Octavia Spencer and
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe, yeah. No, it's definitely Taraji P. Henderson, yeah. Like, good.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for taking part in the whole. And where can you watch this?
It's on Disney. Is it Disney
Yeah,
Plus?
it's on
Yeah,
Disney.
Disney Plus. Yeah.
All right, well done. Thank you. That's out on Disney Plus if you want to take a watch that if you've never seen Hidden Figures. You was about to speak before, Rich.
Yes, I watched a film called Till.
Good film.
Yeah, so do you know what? I just thought I didn't know anything about it, but when I started to watch it, I think someone mentioned it in a pod before.
Yeah.
It might have been Kel or yourself.
Emmett Till, right?
Yeah, Emmett Till. Yeah. So basically, and I saw it and I thought, oh, I remember the name, but I just couldn't. So I thought, let me just watch it and see where it takes me. And obviously, based on the film, I just did a bit more investigation. But look, this film was deep. This film was deep.
They even mentioned it in Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what they talk about.
Yeah, the first
yeah,
episode of the first 2 episodes. Emmett Till's in Lovecraft,
Yeah.
but if you don't know, you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, she is, isn't it?
He.
What, Emmett Till? What do you mean?
The boy Emmett Till.
The boy? I thought it was the woman.
Wait, you watched the whole film?
What did you
You
watch?
watched the whole film?
No, sorry, no, she was an active. Obviously, I watched the whole film, but what I'm trying to say, but I thought you said, oh, Emmett Till.
Remember her son? Her son.
Yeah, no, her son was in the film, in the Lovecraft. Oh,
Yeah.
scene. Oh,
The son is the one that went away to go and do the clean. In the film, what you watched, he's the one that goes to go and he learns how to clean shoes and that stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway, I watched that film Till. Do you know what? It's such a deep film. You know, I don't know if you guys know the story around it. But basically, but okay, let me explain to the viewers anyway, the listeners. It's back in I think 1850s or something like 1950s. 1950s. She sends her son to stay with her cousins and do some work. But I think that in this film, it seems like the son was a bit autistic, or I don't know. He was a bit a strange. I know it's a bit of a strange character. And he must have done a wolf whistle at a white woman in a shop, and that was it. It was a case of she ran to get the gun. Obviously, she felt super offended. And when you think it's over, it's not over, because she told the locals and they went to drag the boy out of the house at night while I was sleeping. And they shot him. They did whatever. The body that they showed and the body they showed in the film, I Googled it and I saw the actual real body. And it was a replica of that. It was absolutely horrendous. So obviously in the film, how it continued, it was a case of his mother wanted to take those men to court, and basically everyone said she wouldn't win, but it wasn't a case of winning. It was a case of being actual, having the guts to go and do it, and the whole community was proud of her, even though obviously it was they were found not guilty. But the fact that the community was proud of her, especially at that time, Mississippi, it was just pure racism. And on the back of that, you know, she became an activist throughout the years. And you know, she was an educator to loads of Black people who looked up to her during that particular period of time. But yeah, it was a massive film. It was on Prime, and it's still available on Prime to watch.
Yeah, it's on Prime. I watched it on the airplane as well.
Oh, recently, just recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I remember I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
a big
Rich,
film.
I don't know. I haven't seen it because I don't even want to watch that. But are you aware of the white woman that made the claim against him? How she, on her deathbed, admitted that she lied.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
She admitted it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
On her deathbed though, but she knew she was going.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Of course. And the thing is, like a year later, the two guys admitted killing him, and still nothing happened.
Yeah, because it's job of deputy. In those times, once you go to court and you're found innocent, you
Oh,
can't.
you're innocent. Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
can't be
can't.
retrialed.
Nowadays you can be retrialed, but in those days you couldn't.
You couldn't do
That's
double
right.
jeopardy.
Yeah.
And so I just want to clarify: the boy's name was Emmett Till, not his mum.
No, that's
Mammy. His name is Mammy.
The mum's name is Mammy Till. And the boy was Emmett Till. And that starred Daniel Deadwyler, she's been in a few things. But I think that was probably one of her biggest ones. I think she was also in The Harder They Fall, which was the one we watched with Idris and that. The cowboy one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. Marley Marl.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say I need to go next after that sad one because, yeah. So I watched an 80s film called Jumpin' Jack Flash. I don't know if everyone remembers it. Classic.
Old school, bro.
It's just like a fun, loving, happy 80s movie. They don't make movies like that anymore.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why. There's nothing sad about the film, but there's at one point, yes, I'm a man, I don't care. I found myself getting emotional just because it was so happy. But no, it's a film with Whoopi Goldberg. I'm sure everyone knows who she is.
She's also in Till.
Yeah. She was
Okay. So she's a bank worker, as most of us have been or are. And all of a sudden she starts getting these messages on her terminal from this CIA agent who's trapped in.
What's his name again?
Jack.
Oh, wasn't it something on the frying pan, Mr. Oh.
No, that was the contact she had to try and find to get him a way out of this weird thing. So she becomes a spy pretty much and does what she can to help get him out of the country he's stuck in. And it's just a fun film. Yeah, but the good guys win at the end, and yeah. But it's weird because Whoopi Goldberg, she wears so many baggy clothes.
Yeah.
And then you remember that scene where she's like the singing scene when she got the purple dress on? Bro, she's so slim.
Yeah.
Like you forget it. Like her clothes are so baggy. I was like, okay, Whoopi. But
back in the day, baggy clothes was in.
Yeah.
Well, Whoopi's always been known to not.
Yeah, but it's one of them things that people always talk about Whoopi, like Whoopi wasn't attractive or isn't attractive, should I say?
You wouldn't disbelieve it if you found out she was a lesbian.
Yeah, but she came apparently recently. She said she's not lesbian recently.
No, I'm not saying she is.
No, but then actually,
I'm just saying you wouldn't.
No, but when you actually look at it, like even back in the day, Whoopi was on job. Like she was. Do you get me? She was. How do I say it? We're celebrating our sisters, so I don't want to speak disrespectfully, but she was an attractive woman, should I say, for the want of a better word.
Remember she went out with Ted Danson.
Yes.
Remember him?
That was in. Do you remember they did the film where they had the
Made in America?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That shocked me, to be honest. But
I think that was the first everything I saw that I can remember, like where they just kind of advertised. Not like I wouldn't call it racism, but just like when Will Smith when he rang the doorbell, and it's like, yo, there's a white man at the door. Like, I thought they can't say that. Like, but yeah, but being so young and hearing that, it's like shocked.
Yeah, Whoopi, I think she's an amazing actress, man. She's an amazing actress. Kels.
Yeah, no, antebellum. I hate that we have to go back to slavery and stuff, but this was a weird one because it's like she's in now times,
Yeah.
and then she wakes up and she's in a plantation. Imagine, have you not seen it?
Yeah,
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 that film's deep, yeah.
It's mad,
Yeah.
bruv. Where yeah, so she wakes up in a plantation. She's like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Do you get me? But it it just shows like black women, man, what they went through in slavery was obviously the men obviously, they went through it and stuff, but the women go through like raping every day,
Mm.
like on the field in the sun every day, like being a parent, like it just highlighted it for me what they go through. Do you know what I mean? And just how evil humans can be, like to another human. Like although we wasn't seen as humans, but we were. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. It just obviously there's a whole drama around it where there was actually a place in America where the plantation was just kept secret and
Yeah.
like it was shielded kind of thing. And so they had this plantation, which was it legal? I don't know if
Wasn't it like an exhibition sort of thing? Like, so it was supposed to be like a
Yeah,
almost
that was
like
that
a
was to fool the public. So the
yeah.
exhibition thing was around it to fool
That's
the
it. Yeah,
public. Like,
yeah.
yeah, no, we're just having fun. We're just
When you drive,
reenacting how it
remember,
was.
you drive down that road and you see it.
Yeah,
They done that so clever, that film, because I remember like, when I first watched it, she went back and I thought, wow, like some time, is it time travel or does she wake up in her ancestor's
exactly.
body? But it's only when the
Yeah,
mobile phone started ringing, I'm like, hey, what's going on here? And it
yeah,
like it's
yeah,
all modern. So
yeah.
that was really clever the way they done that.
So they're probably reliving
Yeah,
slavery times in modern day, and but it was disguised, so you wouldn't know. You just
yeah,
think it's an
yeah,
exhibition going on, or it's just
yeah,
some sort of like some museum event happening. Do you know what I mean? Meanwhile, they're really doing it. They're capturing black people and making them slaves. Do you know what I mean? So it was proper like, but it was the sick the way she escaped and
yeah, yeah.
killed that woman and whatnot and stuff. So yeah, no, it was a good film. It had to be, though it was sad, it was a kind of a victory as well. Um,
And
I
again,
don't know.
that starred Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe. She's a good
And
actress, man.
She's quite. Yeah, when I think about it more, she's quite a big actress,
Yeah,
hidden gem.
yeah, man.
and it also starred, is it Gabri Sidibe? The one from, she was in, what was that film with, what was that film? It was a TV show with, who's the girl that had Bad Boys 2? Oh my God, what is her name?
Gab, not Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, Gabrielle Union. She was in a TV program with her. Oh my God. She was in Tower Heist. I remember the film. But I can't, when I remember the film, the TV show that she was with,
Oh, Precious.
yeah,
I'll look it up.
What's the name, Nate?
Gabri Sidibe.
Yes, Precious, right?
Yeah, I think she was in Precious.
Yeah, the main actress in Precious. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
She was in Empire as well. I think she's been in a couple of episodes of Empire and stuff.
oh yeah, Empire. Yeah, she wants to. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I went back to my favorite movies. I didn't. The problem was
Sister
I went.
Act.
Say again? Nah, I
Sister
love.
Act.
Well, my core sister.
The Wire.
I must see it. No, why? Okay, cool. It weren't my favorite. Well, it's one of my favorites. Set It Off. Yeah. Starring, obviously, it stars the 4 black girls in it. So you got the other Jada, yeah, Miracle Fox, Kim Lillis, and my main girl Queen Latifah, yeah. But like, I don't know. Every time I watch Set Off, I can sit there and just watch it constantly. Like I'll just watch it no matter where it is, I can say the words.
I need to watch that film. I haven't seen that film since I've watched it back in the day.
Same,
Bro.
bro.
Same,
Same.
So I need to watch it again, bro. Honestly, I haven't seen it from.
I watched it multiple times back in the day as well.
I only watched it once back in
I
the day.
watched
That's what I'm
it
saying.
once.
Fewer times, man, on that
Bro,
VHS.
every time, bro. They're on the roof smoking, and then like it's emotional, bro. Even you see when Queen Latifah goes, bro. Bro, I don't know, like that film, it does stuff. Like it's just it's a madness of a film. Yeah.
Considering I've seen it, sorry, it's your turn. Sorry, Nick.
Go.
My bad. No, I was just gonna say, considering I've only seen it once, I proper remember a lot of it, like everything you're saying.
Yeah.
Kind of
That's what I mean.
It has an impact.
That's what it was. It was a movie that had proper impact. Yeah. And obviously, these times I liked Jada, but we're not her friends anymore at the moment.
Yeah. I
But
feel that.
yeah, and then I watched another film which again starred Jada and Queen Latifah, but this was more because the missus wanted to watch it, and that was Girls Trip. So it's like, but again, it starred them two, but this time it had Haddish and Regina Hall, and it's a silly film, but for whatever reason, it makes me laugh consistently, bro. Consistently throughout the whole film, it just makes me laugh, and it was just like a feel good, like horror movie kind of thing. Like there's certain scenes. I don't know if any of you did any of you watch Bridesmaids?
Yeah.
Like for me, this is like the black version of Bridesmaids in the sense of like the jokes. Sometimes they're really crude, but
What's it called?
Girls Trip.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen it. Yeah.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I've seen
You ever
it.
seen Girls Trip? Bro, watch
Yeah,
Girls Trip.
they got New Orleans, right?
Yeah. Girls Trip. It's funny. It's like Merv. I think you'd like properly enjoy it. Like watch it with the missus.
Yeah.
Like she'd enjoy it.
Do I have to?
I've seen it. I've seen it.
No, you don't have to watch it with missus. You can watch it yourself. But you know what it is? It's if she walks in on you watching it, like you know, like it's not even one of the films, but you know, like you got to look at her a bit. She's gonna look at you a bit sideways, like why you watching it. But yeah, no, I love that film. But again, it starred Queen Latifah, and you don't know how much I love Queen Latifah. I was going to big her up because obviously the Equalizer is still doing bits.
In what country is it still doing bits in, bruv?
Bruv, it's not been
Croatia, apparently.
It's not been cancelled, bruv.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Soon people know her as Equalizer more than they'll know Denzel Washington, bruv.
No, that's not true, bruv. Let's be honest.
I watched that the other day, actually, Equalizer 3.
It'll be true, bruv. It'll be true.
I need to watch that, you know.
I'm going to watch that tonight, maybe.
Well, the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it, and then we'll all kind of have a little bit of a laugh with it. Right. No, it's not shit at all. No, but like the thing is, I don't want to ruin it. Like, but put it this way, there's no setting up. When we know what you come to watch, we're going straight into it. That's kind of is alive.
Sounds like John Wick film.
It's almost on that level. It's like, we're not ramping. We're just going straight. Like you've watched the first two, you know what you come to watch. I ain't giving
exactly.
Yeah. All right. What I want to do, guys, is I'm going to ask you some questions. Obviously, I can't be involved in the question, yeah, because obviously I know the answers, yeah. I want to know if you know who these people are. So all of the answers will either be a black actress or it will be a film or something like that. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you want to? Look, I don't want to say make noises. It sounds weird on the thing, but shout out whatever. All right. A talented actress, comedian, Broadway star, and award-winning performer, Whoopi Goldberg, starred in the films such as Ghost. She starred in Jumpin' Jack Flash, to name but a few. Can you name the movie for which she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in 1991?
Ghost.
What'd you say?
Ghost?
Purple, something. Color Purple.
Color Purple. That's what I said.
Ghost is correct.
Ghost, is it? Supporting actor.
Point to me. Thank you.
I said it first.
We'll have to watch that. Maybe it was the exact same time. We'll have to watch that one back.
$1 million.
Halle Berry won the Academy Award for Best Actress for a performance in a 2001 film in which she co-starred with Billy Bob Thornton. Can you name the film?
I was going to say, I was being polite. I was going to say,
I know, but nah, because
but I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Make me feel good. Yeah.
All right. In the 1970s, she portrayed Foxy Brown in 1973.
Pam Grier.
Okay, that is correct. I'll continue the question. Coffee in 1974 and appeared in many action films. She also played the title role in Quentin Tarantino's Jackie Brown. Who is this popular actress? That's correct. All right. Angela Bassett is best known for playing...
Why did you even finish it?
I was being rude.
No, because I just wanted to also tell you who was. I mean, Angela Bassett is best known for playing a superstar singer in a film biography of the...
Tina Turner.
Correct. What's Love Got to Do with It? The famous woman. Okay. All right, we're good with this. So let me go with some harder questions. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, Joey was. Hold on, let me. I got all the answers up here, and then the thing is reading.
Oh, this never took this long.
Joker. Okay. Sorry, Joey was. I'd done it, and then it all disappeared off my screen while I was waiting for you. And now it won't give me the answers. Okay, cool. Never mind. So, there it is. I've got it. So, the voice of Huey and Riley on the Boondocks.
Regina Hall. King.
Regina King.
Ah, shit, it's King, isn't it?
Best known for her role as Claire Huxtable on the long-running NBC sitcom The Cosby Show.
Patricia Rashid. No, wait.
I'll have to accept your first answer.
Patricia,
Mate, what
no.
we did?
Rashid.
Nah, I'm staying, I'm playing.
Felicia Rashid.
Felicia Rashad, yes.
Rashad.
She starred in the movie Soul Food, Dance With Me, and The Adventures of Elmo in Grouchland, Shaft, and Johnson Family Vacation.
Not near.
I don't know the one, to be fair. Her initials are VW.
Oh,
Veronica.
Vanessa Williams.
Oh, for
Vanessa Williams.
Oh, Vanessa Williams. Oh,
Right now, Merv is doing the thing.
Wasn't she hanging in Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Cooper, hanging with my... Sorry.
She starred in dramatic films such as Menace to Society in 1993 and Set It Off in 1996.
Jada Pinkett.
Rebecca Fox.
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
Smith.
That's me. I said Smith.
But I said the both.
No, it doesn't matter.
So do.
No,
do
you
one.
got it wrong.
Jada Pinkett, man. You don't need to say Smith.
Of course you do. That's her name.
That's her name, bro.
Jada Pinkett, they're divorced now, bro.
They're not divorced.
No, they're separated.
They're not divorced. All right. She was the first African American to win an Academy Award. She won the award for her Best Supporting Actress for her role of Mammy in Gone with the Wind in 1939.
Mamba.
No, that's not the answer.
In what year? 1939.
1939. First black woman to win an award.
Gladys.
Not Gladys. Her first name's Hattie.
Hattie LaBelle.
No, Hattie.
Hattie McDaniel.
Oh, man
Hattie
said
McDaniel.
Man said.
Ashamed, I don't know. I'm ashamed.
Oh, well done. All right, let's see if you know this one. She starred in many films, including the box office hits The Best Man, Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar.
Oh my
God.
Sana Lathan.
I said it.
Sanaa Lathan. He said it wrong.
Yeah, Sana. Man put a more.
All
Sanaa
Man just went
Lathan.
put on adding a Shaniqua.
You said Sana, like Sana's wrong. Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah.
All right, she's best known for her roles in the television series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Third Watch, and she's in films such as In Too Deep, Boys in the Hood, Friday,
Nia Long.
Nia Long.
I've got 1 point now for fact.
Oh,
That's my boy. The shameless. No, you didn't.
We'll just watch it back and see it.
Okay, it's no problem.
All right.
I got 1 point.
She was known for her notable role in her performance of the cheerleader opposite Kirsten Dunst in the
Stacey
film
Dash.
Bring It On.
Oh, Stacey Dash. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
No, it's not.
No?
Hey, can you repeat the question, please? Because you were cutting out.
Because you did cut out, to be fair.
Okay, sorry. Her notable roles in
Gabriel Union. Sorry.
I'll finish the question. Her notable roles in the performance of the cheerleader opposite Kirsten Dunst in the film Bring It On. And it was Gabriel Union. All right. Who's the second black woman in the history of the Academy Awards to win an acting Oscar?
Harry?
No.
No, she won a Razzie. No, she's won.
We said her name earlier.
Me?
No, we all did.
Halle Berry. I don't know what you said, Murph. Did you just say that?
No, I just said it.
The other one.
Nia Long? Jada Pinkett?
No, it ain't one.
Vanessa Williams.
WG.
Oh. WG. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm all saying V's, you know. Yeah.
All right, I've got two more for you. She's known for her roles as Ray Charles's wife, Della Bay Robinson, in the film Ray. She was also Idi Amin's wife, Kay, in The Last King of Scotland.
I can see her face, but I don't know her name. I can see the face, man.
I've not seen either of those films.
You see King of Scotland?
Or Ray.
Sick film.
Or
You
Ray.
see Ray?
No,
You see Ray? No, Merv, come
You
on,
know I'd
bro.
have got it straight away, but now it's hard, mate.
How come though? Anyway,
You know what? I've got both of them. That's the thing. I just haven't got around to it.
I've got both of them.
All right, anyone? And a guess? Do you want another thing that she's been in?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
She is also in Viola Davis's TV show Scandal.
Kerry Washington.
Yeah.
Kerry Washington.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, last one. Her most notable films are Traffic in 2000, Antoine Fisher in 2002, Solaris in 2002, and The Help in 2011.
Octavia Spencer?
No?
No. Wait.
Yeah, no idea.
What was it? Wait, Traffic. I know this, man. Solaris. Soderbergh, Sergeant. George Clooney.
All right, do you want to give you another clue?
Yeah.
She also starred in the Suicide Squad.
he's a black woman.
It's
Viola
Davis.
Viola
Davis.
Yeah.
Wallace is the Wallace, right? Is that what she's called in the film?
Amanda Wallace.
Yeah, in the film. So I should get half point for that.
All right, wicked. Nah, all right, well, big up our sisters. That was a Fully Geek Pod quiz. I think Merv won, guys.
Yeah, obviously.
He did win, but I'm gonna for the next quiz, Nate, I'm gonna have to be strict on this guy because you can't answer something, get it wrong, and then have 20 other,
no, when I put my hand
if
up
this was a quiz show,
if I
you'd be
put my
like,
hand
you're
up in
out. Anyone else want to guess? Look, this
don't hate the
no, this
pig.
one.
Hate the
I'm
game.
just saying, bro. But yeah,
Look,
Merv won. I
You
gave
say
it to
I
you in
did
the
put my hand up in it, and I was like trying to be the polite one. And
I gave you your flowers. I gave you your flowers. You know, made
I'm
sure
cold.
you know Merv won. He's got a knowledge. As I said this already, episode 200. You can't touch Merv on the names, boy. Fucking hell.
All right, shout you that out. I'd also just like to have another shout out. Shout out celebrating our sisters. Yes, you are doing big stuff, and we continue to support you, man. We'll be your biggest cheerleaders. So yeah, shout you out. Fully Geek Pod salute you. All right, guys. We'll get into some quick TV shows and films, what we've been watching. We've got regulars, and we'll start with a regular that I know all of us watch. And that was Loki Season 2, Episode 3. How did you lot feel about this Loki episode?
Yeah. We got to meet what's his name again, and well, obviously Jonathan Majors come. Well, not to say that we had heard any news that he was out of it, but I guess with all the stuff that's happening around him, it was just quite shocking.
But we don't know if he's done this before as well. You know how things are done.
No,
Yeah.
He did do it before.
Yeah, no, I'd done it before, but you know what? In my head, it's like, what's going to happen with him in it and stuff, because it was no trailers or nothing. You just forget that obviously he's done it before and like from like business as usual, isn't it? But what's his character's name? It was like one of the first variants of him, isn't it? Like
Victor Timely.
Yeah, Victor Timely. Yeah,
the guy that says he's a sick actor.
Yeah,
Jonathan Majors is a sick actor, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
that was the first ever variant of him, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So we get to meet him doing these like little science performances and stuff and gadgets in it, like but and then what's it? Loki, Morbius, and Sylvie are all after him in it as well, but as well as Renslayer and Miss Minutes. Like basically both parties are kind of racing towards him in it. So obviously Miss Minutes and Renslayer want him to sort of carry out his destiny in it, basically, to become He Who Remains. But I think also Loki and that are trying to stop him or trying to save him from becoming him.
Well, I don't think even low key them not trying to stop him. They want him to fix the machine.
That's it. Yeah, they want to fix the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Sylvie wants to kill him.
Yeah.
Killed the other variant of him in season 1. Wants to kill him now. Like she's on some killing Kang spree.
Don't like him. Just sit there.
Yeah.
What are we thinking about Miss Minutes?
She's a freak.
Bruv, it's so weird, yeah. Because like there's parts where I was like, I wasn't looking at the screen, innit? And I'm hearing her talking like seducing what's his name? The family, whatever. And I'm thinking, got a nice version. I look up and there's some Carlton fucking. I was like, whoa. I was like, yeah.
No, but you know what? She's really funny because the time she disappeared,
yeah,
and then the Slayer brought her back. She said, "I love you," and I said, and obviously he wasn't there in it. I was busting up. I thought, nah, man made this AI super intelligent. It will take over the world.
Yeah, he gave her free autonomy, innit? Like, but the only thing he didn't give her was a body. And she just kept like going in those mannequins, like, I want a real body.
But didn't she kind of remind you of my man? What's his name? Oh, from Avengers.
Oh, Ultron.
Oh yeah, Ultron, and obviously now he's what's he now? The star in his head. He was with.
Oh, you mean Vision? You mean Vision?
Vision, yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jarvis, isn't it? Jarvis.
Yeah, Jarvis. Yeah. So it just reminded me of the whole Jarvis thing.
Yeah.
I could see her being a supervillain in one of the Avengers coming up. You know, because she will eventually. I think that was a kind of a hint. Like all she needs is a body. You know,
yeah.
and
yeah,
exactly.
Well, she did turn Pac-Man though, innit? Like that Ghost Pac-Man sort of thing when she was scaring all the people away.
Yeah, real talk. Honestly, I thought this episode was really good. It kind of brings a bit of light to Kang, his original form and who he was. And to be fair, looking at Kang, bruv, he was a con artist as well.
Yeah.
Man's making inventions and telling people he does certain things and it's not working, and everyone's just chasing him. But you could see. Then again, I'm saying you could see he had the knowledge, but the book was given to him at the age of 14. So he would have kind of.
But you know what's weird that I noticed? I don't know if do you remember when Loki was talking to one of them and he threw the book behind him, and then Thingy caught it. Like, to me, it's like, did that kind of change the trajectory of the time? Because like, did he have that book before and he just got it right? It was weird. I'm like, it happened so quick. I don't know if it was deliberate or just like a moment in the show. He kind of threw it behind him just randomly. I thought, I don't even know this book. And Thingy caught it and he's looking at it like, what's this sort of thing?
Yeah. I'm not even too sure. But it seems like Kang was. It's a bit strange because did Kang originally have the knowledge to build the TVA, or did someone went back in time to give it to him when he was younger? Would he have ever gone into that trajectory to be Kang?
It's weird. I feel like it's a kind of Terminator situation. See, like how when obviously Carl Reese was sent back to save Sarah Connor, to tell her that she's gonna have a son called John Connor, like whatever. Like I just kind of feel like obviously it happened already, but because they've come back in time to tell him, I don't know. It's like I feel like they've kind of obviously he's still destined to become who he is, but they've just changed the way it's happened, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they've probably kind of progressed his knowledge progression.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting 10, 15 years later.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they had waited because it was an older man, but yeah, but I get what you mean. I get what you mean where you're coming from.
When I watched it, I thought that Rich is going to say he really doesn't like Kang. Like, I don't know. It's weird that I watch programs now and I think of what you lot's responses are going to be to the program. But I was watching it and I was like, I don't know. Rich is going to say, this is why I don't like Kang. He's never going to be like the ultimate bad boy. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Like,
yeah,
I guess we got to know a little bit more about Kang. Yeah. but he didn't. Obviously, he was never been always going to be scary, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was thinking that the other day. It's like, yeah, he doesn't have to be a Thanos. He doesn't have to be as intimidating as
He
Thanos.
does.
Like,
He does.
because it's kind of the same things all over, and it's like, all right, we're gonna have these little first, second level, third bosses, and then we get to the final boss, which is Thanos, intimidating ones. But like, Kang might just bring something different, isn't it? It's a risky move, I suppose, but at the same time, it's like we're getting to see a bit more. He's not just like a villain
I
villain.
Oh,
mentioned
yeah,
he's not
super
one I
villain.
mentioned.
Yeah.
But to be fair, even though Thanos was like a proper villain,
Yeah.
he still had some motivations to him. It just wasn't like, I'm just going to be a bad guy for the sake of being a bad guy.
He actually
He
wants
wanted balance in the universe, isn't
yeah, it's just, he wants to
it?
balance.
Just
Well,
yeah,
maybe
well,
I'm confused, yeah, but I
yeah,
don't like. Is it not every Kang is going to be evil though, right? That was the whole point of
no,
this
yeah,
Victor
that's
Timely guy, right? Like
yeah.
that's
They're
I
just
kind of
gonna
like the writing of that, like how when what's the girl Loki name? What's her name?
Sylvie.
Yeah, so when Sylvie finally found him near the end,
Hmm,
she wanted to kill him badly, but then she saw something in him
Yeah,
yeah,
that she kind of saw in herself, like because if it was the same way, then she should be dead because everyone would assume she's gonna be exactly like the God of Mischief,
yeah,
Loki.
yeah.
She wasn't. She just wanted a normal life. So I kind of like that bit where she kind of saw him as like, I know what's in my heart. Like, I'm not a
yeah,
bad person.
yeah.
So I say that to say I'm a little bit confused. That's why I'm silent.
Basically, is like Miles Dyson, isn't it? Getting Terminator. So Connor's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
is it him though? Is it this variant? Like so, that's what I'm saying. If he died, what would that call
It-
like? There's I
I
don't
think
get it. That's
he
what I'm
was the
saying.
first.
He's not the
Where I say
main one. Like
yeah, he's the first variant of all.
he's not the one that Sylvie killed at the end. Like he's not the what's he called? The last the
The one that
he
shouldn't.
he
He
that
should have
remains.
remains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
like they're
remains.
different. So I think some people are thinking that this Victor Timely is the he who remains, but I don't
No, it's
think
not.
that is him, right?
mm-hmm.
This
It's
is
probably
Okay,
different. He's a
because
first
he was the
variant,
one who
but
set up the plan to give the book to him. So that's why I'm
He,
like,
he's the one that this one there basically sets up the TVA.
yeah, the one who the
So the
starring one.
the one who's got the book now,
Okay,
he's apparently the one who sets up. He makes the TVA like as an organization.
yeah. So if you remember in the part episode, he has the globe thing in his hand, and that he made a small version of the TVA concept, and that's what now he's going to go back and fix.
So they can stop all of the others, the branches. I'm assuming, but again, it's one of them things where because it's not so black and white, it's all a little bit like, okay, what's happening? Because I think they just want him to save the reality from collapsing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he's, and that's my understanding. Yeah,
It's also funny because I feel like this is like a totally different Loki. This Loki's like almost like a not a spy, but he's almost like a cop almost. You know what I mean? It's like one of
yeah,
them.
it's like a body cop drama, isn't it? Basically,
Yeah, it's not Loki
Time
as we
cop.
know him.
Remember his time cop. Man, dad.
yeah,
mm-hmm.
with his mullet, yeah.
And but
Um,
I thought I did like the bit where Renslayer was like, "Yeah, we can be partners," and then she just woke up and the bolt just cuts and he was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah,"
yeah,
and then Miss Thing's like, "Yep," and then I thought he was going to switch on her, but he didn't, obviously.
it's weird though, man. Like you said, like this Loki is different because you're forgetting he's a god. This guy's a frost giant, bro. Originally,
yeah.
god of mischief. He's fighting against people like, and he's just like, all right, he's got a couple of magic tricks here and there, but it's like he's a god, isn't it? Like he's just forgetting that. It's like the more that's gone on from obviously when we first see him in Ford and Avengers and all that stuff, like it's just kind of gone down and down and down, isn't it? Like he's just repressed.
Yeah, if there was a major thing happening now, they couldn't call Loki to help them.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like Loki wouldn't even bother. Like I'm old now.
But I'm fine here, I'm fine playing
Yeah, you do
spy
your.
crimes. Yeah,
I'll play
solving.
dominoes. I'll play dominoes.
But do you know what? You know Loki. Just thinking about Loki, and he's from the beginning. I think he's probably one of the best characters. And
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite character, you know, in MCU, Loki.
really,
Yeah. He says tomorrow, why ain't you got a hot toy of Loki yet? It's like, I don't know.
honestly, I honestly think Loki is one of the best characters, and he's just survived, isn't it? He's been a super well, not super. He's been the villain. He's come back. He's died. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna live again. He's just
Cockroach, mate.
yeah. I love him. I love it. I love it. I love his character. Yeah, definitely love his character.
I think the show has made me. I'm not gonna say it's made me go like how we do with Tariq, like where we've gone from hating Tariq to like thinking Tariq's sick.
Yeah.
But it has done a little bit of art because if I'll be honest with you, Loki was the character I hated the most in the MCU, and now I don't mind him.
And you know what was funny because you love the hate relationship between him and Thor.
Yeah.
And Thor, I think I can't remember what film it was, and Thor said, "I hate you so much." He's just doing so much badness, isn't it? You know, you
Yeah.
can't help being bad. And Loki's big.
Got substance. He's got a lot of character. Like
Yeah.
they proper built him up well. It's funny you say that because at the same time of building Loki up, they proper tore Thor down.
Yeah,
Which is
but it was, innit? It was mad
That's so
because
true.
Thor became a bit of a clown.
Yeah.
A bit.
Let's hope that Hemsworth has a bit more influence as he moves along. Because
No.
he's not happy with the direction he's.
Well, my man's not
I'm
directing.
sure he's not. I'm sure he's not.
I think he's not directing no more.
And Taika Waititi just went a bit too.
Yeah, it was too much.
Yeah, Ragnarok was excellent. Love and Thunder is just like, all right, take it too far now.
Yeah, you're mugging up MCU.
Just bringing back to that Aggie Thor he was.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All of you catch up with Gen V this week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, we have had episode 6. What are our thoughts on episode 6 of Gen V?
I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened.
So
we know that Sam became de-virginized.
Yeah.
Yeah, in it.
He was.
And Cricket slept together.
Yeah, Sam was a virgin.
So Sam's
yeah,
pretty
of
much
course,
the
yeah, of
Hulk,
course.
innit? That doesn't Hulk out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he had the Hulk jump, if you remember. Like
Yeah.
they found the crater and like in the.
And what's her name? Kate restored everyone's memories back, I think. Yeah.
Just a boyfriend.
Oh.
No, because
Oh,
that's how
everyone.
Cricket knows. No, she did. That's how Cricket knows who Sam is now. That's why she
Did
said
it first.
Yeah. It was the boyfriend. Andre's one first, and then the other.
Yeah, because they had that whole also like they kind of were forgiving her, weren't they? Or am I imagining that?
Yeah, because
No.
because remember when Sam first came in the room, like, who are you? Like, you know, Cricket didn't remember him and anything. Or was that the episode before?
No, it was this episode. And then remember because they went into my girl's dreams.
They went into her head. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they were walking around and all things were being revealed to them. And they were like, no, but this is my story because she weren't there. And they brought back one of the superheroes from The Boys. What was his name?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, yeah.
I don't think I've seen this episode.
What do you mean? It's coming up for days.
The episode watched him.
Man's face being backed for 5 minutes in the
I'm
corner.
confused. When you're talking about what?
Soldier Boy. You remember Soldier Boy? Not the dance. But Soldier Boy, he's in her, he's in her dream. Like, they're in her head.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen this one. Yeah.
Soldier Boy turns up and they're like, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, bro, so, you know, I'm gonna lie. This episode, the whole series is just freak. It's just freak stuff, yeah. Because like in everything, they're kind of like just putting things underneath the radio. Like, brother, come on, man, just let me watch the show. Let me watch the show on the superhero stuff, not the underlying sex themes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're trying to do a power. You're just dashing it in everywhere.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Soldier Boy is like, yeah. So I taught her how to masturbate. And now she did it again and again. And I'm like, brother, come on, man. like Soldier Boy, she was a youth, bro. I mean, not a youth, but you know what I mean? Like, she was a child at them ages there. Like, and we forget they're only teenagers.
Yeah.
Imagination, bro. If that was her imagination, bro, it's okay. If it's in your head, let it stay in your head, innit?
Yeah, definitely. But it was so. I guess the end. Well, the end. We're gonna go through it, but I mean, the end. They've made this virus. Yeah, because that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're making a virus to kill Soups.
Yeah.
And what did that woman ask at the end? Can we make it airborne?
Yeah, make it like multiply it basically, innit? Or
Yeah.
make a massive loop.
So, but that's what I'm saying. I'm confused because I thought they were trying to make Soups, like in the sense of that's why they gave when they were young all the parents the injections or whatever to give the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it looks like they're trying to kill all of them, like, and the actual ones like that we know in the boys.
I think they're doing it more to control them, you know, I would say.
Well, bruv, if she's making it airborne, that's gonna kill him. There's no control there, bro.
So.
Yes, that's
yeah. It's kind of. I guess it's like their nuclear weapon, and it's not. They're not gonna like use it unless they have to. Maybe.
Okay, like I guess like we know that we've got a piece of kryptonite just in case something ever gets rude.
Like we can't defeat what's his name?
Homelander.
Homelander. So let's get something. Let's have something. Just like she did with that guy that put his thing in every hole. Like she came up with something to stop him from. Because he was gonna feed her to the what are they call? Bruv, sorry, I'm TV. I was gonna say TVA. What is the other company called? Vought.
Yeah.
Vought.
So remember, he was gonna like use her and say, "I'm gonna say it's your fault that Sam left whatever." So yeah, it's just a backup thing. I know I said that in a long way, but I think you got what I was trying to say.
So you see, when they were in her head, was that the woods?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, there was the woods, yeah. And that's why they kept on seeing the woods, because that was part of her form of memory.
Yeah.
That was in kind of when she took their memory away, her woods is her thing, but not realizing.
It was mad that they made her do all of it though from the beginning.
Oh yeah, bro.
Makes sense though, because she got some. Because I thought, power was like proper serious when you think about it.
It's
fully control. Yeah.
It's like Rogue, innit, and Jean Grey.
Yeah, so they must have been like, you know what, this super, we gotta proper get her on side, innit? Because she can do basically she could just run the whole set if she wanted to, really.
Yeah, because it shows you how powerful she is.
Because even when they done the flashback of her, like her mom going, "Oh, don't touch her, like don't touch her" and stuff, and like the woman's like, "No, you can take your gloves off." So proper conditioned her to believe that I know actually I'm a freak, but I'm loved.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
so
why
could she kill Homelander, do you reckon?
I don't know, you know. I reckon what's her name? What's the main one? Marie. I reckon she'll do some serious damage to Homelander, you know. Twist up his build and everything.
Homelander looks like he's a guy that don't care if he's got blood or not, though, bro. Like, I mean, he just looks like that guy.
But then again, I wonder, like, because he's so like, is he? He's more or less invulnerable, invulnerable, isn't it? So even if you did try to explain him from the inside, would it even work? Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows?
I'm gonna say no, because then that would mean she'd be able to do that to Superman.
So they need to make. I wonder if they got the boys' trump cards where he's the strongest ones, isn't it? I'll collect that now.
So, but that's what I'm saying, because if she's now got the, you know, like if they got this virus now, yeah, like it should kill all of the Soups that are not real Soups, innit?
Yeah.
So you remember, like Billy and Huey took the drug towards the end of the last season, the boys.
Mm-hmm.
They're called the Gen 5 or V5 or no.
So do you reckon this would be able to kill all of them now? The virus.
But I swear like their ones run out though. They have to top up, innit? The ones that Billy and Huey took. They run,
that's right. Because the more they took, they
were
they were killing themselves, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry. Do you know what it is? Gen V, it's one of them things that I guess the more the series goes on, the more we'll kind of understand. And I'm generally hoping that the boys come back soon.
Mm.
It almost feels like it needs to merge with the boys.
Yeah.
But that time is gonna come though. Realistically, that time will come. It has to.
Crossover, innit?
Yeah, it has to.
Because they say that they're both supposed to be running parallel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like time-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So, yeah, interesting. The other thing that we've all been, well, no, we haven't all been watching. That's a lie. Three of us have been watching, namely myself, Rich, and Merv, was Power Book 4, Season 2, Episode 8.
Fireworks.
Man, this episode upset me, man.
Go on.
Like, why kill the little boy? Why kill him?
To be fair, the only thing that upset me about the episode is that they should have ended it there. Because when they carried on afterwards, they took the emotional impact away from the episode. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
He was probably like the only innocent person in the thing. It's like, just at least allow Power to have a very emotional episode in it ending, like, and just leave it there. But I was surprised that it went on for so long afterwards.
How have Diamond and Jannard swapped places? Well, I told you, Jannard.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Jannard recovered from his drug addiction.
Oh,
so quickly, yeah. So now Jannard is like a voice of like reason. He's sorted himself out. It's like he was never injecting himself in.
Save Tommy as well.
Save Tommy's life. Diamond is now a mess, bro. Yeah. Although at the end of the episode, I said Diamond's back. I got excited. Pause. Like I was like Diamond's back.
Before we describe what Diamond did you see that grin, that smile that Tommy gave when Diamond?
I was about to say that. That was the face of a true devil, you know.
Proper devil, bro.
Tommy said, "Yes,
yes,
I got my G back."
Vader is here.
Bro, right. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. This Tommy guy is the devil. But we know we just skipped right to the end, though, innit?
Yeah. So
do you know what you say? As you say that, Rich, though, when this is the first episode where I felt like Tommy needs to die, you know. He's proper menace, bro. He's like, it's his show, but I feel like he needs to die in that episode. And like, I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 2 episodes, innit? But let Tommy just die in it because he's a menace, bro.
No, to be fair, Tommy is, if you look at it, Tommy's doing too much.
Yeah.
No, it's not Tommy though. This is the issue. Like Tommy's not doing too much. For me, there's 2 people I can't stand in this program right now, yeah? And obviously, I spoke about last week. Yeah, I can't stand her. She's an idiot. And this policewoman. It doesn't make no sense.
Hey, she was on fire this episode.
It makes no sense.
I'm not accepting her bulliness, you know.
Like, what is she doing?
Yeah, she was going on militant, you know.
She told the man, say Tommy did it. He did it. I said, what? Also, they know too much, and this is why it doesn't make sense. Like, why does she know about Lakeisha?
Yeah.
Like, do you mean, like, you weren't in New York. It's not like you was in New York and you was like some low-down cop and you heard of the stories, yeah? This information would not come to Chicago.
Unless there's someone in the background who's just going to arrive next week.
No, it's not though. She knows too much. Like, for me, it doesn't make sense. Like, they know too much about Tommy. Like, they shouldn't know this stuff about Tommy. Tommy, you faked your own death. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but if they know where he's from and his name is Tommy Egan, it's not going to be really difficult, is it?
No, but they shouldn't even know that his name is Tommy Egan. That's what I'm saying. Like, she knew Tommy's name straight away. She shouldn't even know Tommy's name. Tommy's moving like ghosts. No one should know him.
And she got the photos, the evidence to prove that that's sleeping with Maria as well, isn't it?
How can you go there and say, yeah, my man's been following you and show him the picture?
Yeah, that's mad.
Like, for me, it's just like, how do you get your evidence? How are you just letting people know your things? Like, don't make no sense.
What the story wants, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't you think it's so random that she's with that other her colleague as well? Like when she's going, "It's me and you." I'm thinking, no, don't. There's no need to do
Yeah,
this, man.
I didn't expect them to kiss because
Yeah,
I
it's just
thought,
like
yeah,
you probably
I'm
ruined
like,
her bossness.
No, but
Like,
you knew they were linking though.
I didn't know. I didn't see that. I
Yes,
must have missed that. I must have missed
from
that.
episode 1 or 2, they're linking.
I must have missed
But
that.
they've always been linking, and then that's when she tries to set up the task force, and she wants him to work for her, and he's like, "No, I don't want to."
oh,
Then,
was that him though?
yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was someone. Okay. I thought
No,
it was
that's
somebody
him.
else.
No, it's him. And then he didn't want to be part of the task force, and then he got pissed because she made him part of the task force.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. You're
Because I think he's actually higher than her, like in power wise, like in the sense of rank or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The way she's acting, boy, she doesn't look like it, boy.
No, she's moving like she's nonsense.
Her and Janard's girlfriend.
That's what I said. Can't stand them.
Yeah, bro.
And I know we're celebrating our sisters this week, yeah. So I shouldn't be saying I can't stand them, but they get on my nerves, man. Them two ruin it.
Well, you're gonna have sisters are good and sisters are the villains, isn't it? So it's all relative.
No, yeah, we'll talk. No, but to be fair, if we look over it, it was a good episode. It was really a good episode of Power this week.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There was so much going on in it, man.
Yeah. Even like seriously, this Tommy and his brother and the mum coming back. It's like, did she really? Why did they even allow her to think the nephew, a grandson is dead? I just don't understand.
That was very weird.
I just felt that was so stupid.
She responded in that way, and they just let her run with it, like, which is bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't say that they killed him, but she
just assumed, didn't it? Yeah. She just assumed. Like, this works.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, your mum is, especially, your mum of all people is finally clean, but you're still gonna give her the opportunity to go back onto alcohol and the drugs. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, she's not a good mum, and that's probably the reason why. That's what it is at the end of the day.
But Tommy's rubbing off on his brother, though. Do you see how the brother's talking to the mum?
Yeah.
Like, Tommy, that's not how you was talking to your mum before, bro. It's funny because obviously the missus came in when I was watching it, innit? So she sat down and started watching it. And then when Tommy goes, "My brother," and she looks at the screen, so confused. Yeah. And there was the mum. She was like, "What? What? What?" I was going, "Yeah, they're brothers." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Obviously, it must have different dads in it." You know, like, because it's so. If you don't watch the show, to see that Tommy and my man are brothers, and you're thinking, "What does this mean?"
Yeah.
Like, he's proper white, he's proper black. Don't make no sense. Like, none of them are even like across. I mean, there's no mixed raceness in any of them. But yeah. Also, like, that whole thing where, who was it? Was it Vic that tried to say that Janard went to the feds? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Like, that's never gonna happen. Like, Vic's got to go now. It's a shame. Yeah. It's a shame.
Yeah, I think Vic's run is cool. It's the fact that he's just saying whatever he wants to kind of avoid going jail. Go jail,
yeah,
bro.
It's probably like Weasel, isn't it?
We just go to prison now. Allow it.
I reckon him and Cordy will die together.
Well,
like Tommy's gonna end up finding out that obviously Vic's been writing out on him and stuff like that, and then he's gonna go, "Yeah, I can bring you to Cordia. Yeah, we're gonna kill her, and they'll kill him too, and they'll both fall down in the same ditch together where they belong."
That's their family history gone.
I don't mind Claudia passing away, to be fair. Let's be honest, but I think both of them done. I thought Vic was an okay character. I think he's an okay character, but how they made him to be the snitch now? He has to die. It's part
Gloria,
of
innit? Gloria, man. Gloria messed him up.
Oh, yeah. Well, his dad, really, innit?
Yeah. I mean, as in, like, the death of...
Yeah, but I mean, it's the dad being dickhead, innit? This brother-sister thing is getting on my nerves, yeah? Because now, all of a sudden, the brother don't need the insulin no more. I don't understand. Yeah. Brother's moving like an absolute bad boy now. I don't understand.
The grandmother's giving it to him now, innit? You know, she's taken over the reins. She's taken over the reins.
Still don't make no sense. That's why that's. If that's the grandma, how old is their mum, bro?
Yeah.
Probably true. It's
She
power.
don't look old enough to be.
It's okay. It's power.
It's true, though. It's true.
It's probably okay. At least she doesn't look super young anyway.
It's not the Serbs. Who's the other ones? Who are the Serbs against?
The Puerto Ricans.
No, they're not Puerto Ricans.
Portuguese. Is it Portuguese?
The Mexicans.
No, it's not. Is it the Serbs that are coming up shooting up the place?
Oh,
yeah.
The guys from the other ends anyway who are.
I would say Merkovic, but I don't know if that's the person.
No, Merkovic is a Serb.
Merkovic is a Serb.
Yeah. So he came down.
So is it him, the one that just all of a sudden, like, they're not getting the drugs and now, but they got bare machine guns? Do you remember they came in and they were like, he's going to meet with them. He's going to meet with the...
Yeah, so basically they come and spray that. So
it's the Serbs. It's the Serbs.
Yeah, it's the Serbs.
Bro, it's just getting silly, bro. In open daylight, they're just coming in with bare machine guns. Even Tommy turned around and was like, where are the feds? Like, the feds are supposed to be watching them, but no Fed came and saw these men come and spray up the place, or no one even heard, reported it. This is heavy artillery.
Like this animals, get them off.
Heavy artillery, bro. But like I said, I did feel sorry for the young boy that passed. And I probably also feel sorry for the parole officer.
Do you know what?
He's annoying, man.
To be fair,
he annoyed me.
Yeah, I think he would have annoyed me. He annoyed me anyway, right? Therefore, this parole officer is proper doing his job, innit? That's the problem.
He's just doing his job.
It was proper doing his job.
It wasn't like Seamus.
Nah.
As annoying as Seamus was.
Bro, he's doing nothing sly, you know. He was just doing his job.
He had to go in it because like he was just it was just like a little pest really, isn't it?
But look, there's ways of going and there's ways of going.
Like, his neck got sliced, yeah. Like,
Man turned Shogun of the Dark, you know.
I thought it was more.
I had to rewind that, you know, because I thought, what happened? I just see blood spray everywhere.
It's the fact that you see the blade in the man's hand. You're like, okay, cool. That's what happened, bro. He did that so quickly.
Yeah,
I'm not going back.
Yeah, I'm not going back. But you know what's funny? It's just like he was grieving. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand his thought process, because when obviously Diamond's devastated that young boy was killed and everything else, because he felt as a father figure to him, right? And like drinking, but the whole thing of putting the drugs all over your body.
He said, leave the bag here. Leave the bag here. He goes, no. Tommy said, we got to move it. Leave the bag here.
Why?
And then he goes, he looks at the drugs, said, I'm a drug dealer.
You know when you haven't been waved in years, isn't it? Like, that's what...
And then start picking up the money.
Man was so gone. He was so wasted. Yeah, man done the most, isn't it?
You know that one. It's probably true, isn't it? When you're absolutely wasted and you just like.
I can imagine that's what wrestlers do, innit? They're going there, coming and get their belt, innit? Put it on the shoulder, innit? Home abuse to their partners, boy. Give me a damn beer.
Looked at my man. Looked at Tommy. He said, "What is it?" But and then he did it, and then he went back into the exact same position that he was in before.
And Tommy's like, "What? What? Let me go shut the door. Let me shut the door."
Right. One thing though, on that one scene, yeah, didn't Tommy lock the door when he come in?
No,
I don't think he did. You know?
Watch the episode again, yeah. Tommy goes to the door, yeah. When Tommy comes in, Tommy does something to the door and then goes in, yeah. And then when my man came in, I was like, how did you come in? Because I swear Tommy locked the door.
Ruin my dreams, mate. Don't ruin my dreams.
Tommy goes back to the door and locks the door again. I was like, brother, I swear he just locked it.
Maybe he had keys.
The continuity of power is really poor, though.
Yeah.
When they change camera angles, your facial expression isn't the same. Like, everything. You could look, sometimes you might even wear the same clothes. And for the first week, I don't know if you don't want to do this, I put Google Translate on my phone. So when they started speaking Spanish, I put it next to the TV so I can hear what they're saying. Because I think it's out of order and they show so much the episode and we can't hear it.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Yeah, nah. But also, just to let you know, Power is, to my knowledge, taking a break. So they're not here this week, and I think they're here the next 2 weeks.
Oh, and I bet there's going to be a leaked 2 episodes like last time.
No, I hope not. I hope not. I
Which
hope
you man
not.
are going to be like, I didn't watch it, but I did.
Nah, it's all right, because usually I watch it with Kel, and Kel doesn't watch Power anymore, so I don't want to be out of order to myself. I will blatantly watch it.
Look, if it's there, a man's gonna watch it, innit? And I'm going to admit it this time.
No, but your energy is going to be diluted, bro. Like Robinson, bro. Can't do it.
Dilute like Robinson. This guy's a virus. Hey, Kel. Merv's a rapper.
I heard it.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
All right, is there anything else that you've been watching apart from celebrating our sisters, obviously?
I watched one thing on Netflix called Bodies. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh yeah,
I saw it come up as number 1. I haven't.
Yeah, it's weird though. It's like it's time travel. Basically, it's set in 4 different decades. So one is like 1891. The other one is 1940 something. Then it's present day, and there's the future. There's one in the future like 21 something. And it's about a dead body. This same dead body appears in all those decades, and they're trying to figure out how did he die, what happened. I can't really explain it. You know, time travel things, man. So I haven't finished though. I'm on episode 5.
It's got Stephen Graham in it.
Yeah. He's the main. He seems to be the main catalyst of like he seems to be behind it all, but it's not yet revealed. Where I've got to is not yet revealed what his total input is regarding this whole series. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right, but I'm losing interest. You know, I don't understand slow. Let's say it's 8 episodes, yeah. Forget the slowness, bro.
Just
Maybe
go
the first
into it. It's only 8
episode.
episodes.
Just give this.
Yeah,
What
no,
you
you
said?
said that, Kel. Yeah.
You figured that, Kel.
Oh, why didn't I realize that changed when it's over? Like,
But that's another thing,
yeah,
bro. I hate. That's what I mean. It's so slow, and then at the end you don't even know what's going on still.
it's so slow that I didn't realize. Like, I think it was last Friday. I'm thinking, I always have my Friday lineup, and I'm thinking, wait, something's missing here. So I went to think, what was I watching? Changeling. I look back and it's like, yeah, it's done.
That was the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's not the thing really that we're watching.
These people are wasting our time.
Yeah.
Only more?
Man, watch that thing I said yesterday, man. The Falling House of Usher, whatever it's called.
I need to start. I was gonna start that. You know, I've got it on my list.
Are you on mute,
Marlon? We can't hear you.
Thank you.
He's trying to think about what.
Do you know what's mad? Because when I was talking, you lot was responding to what I was saying. So
I'm saying he's talking, but I can't hear him.
I'm like, okay, sorry, Kel. What was that called?
The Fallen House.
House of the Fall of Usher.
Oh yeah, the House of the Fallen. I'm sorry.
My days. I'll find it. The House of the Falling Usher. That don't even make sense.
I know. Usher is Usher the surname? Hold on.
Just put Usher in there, you'll find it, man.
Yeah.
Straight away.
You won't, hopefully the singer
I'll find it. Check it out.
Type of brother.
House of the Fall of the House of Usher.
That's it. The Fall of the House of Usher.
Because Usher's the surname, like you said.
You know what's like? Mervyn, it's like a horror succession.
Well, the Fallen House of Usher.
Yeah.
No, people have been saying a lot about it. I need to watch it now.
But I was disappointed with the ending, to be honest. But yeah.
Wait, it's a succession to what?
No, there's a program called
Succession's a program.
Succession, it's a program.
So it's like Succession. In the sense of Succession was this family that try and tear themselves down.
Yeah.
They all want to inherit the business.
Yeah.
Rich, you been watching anything?
No, nothing apart from what we've watched.
Right, well, guys, that was episode 211, celebrating our sisters. Again, the Fully Geek Pod salute you, sisters. Keep striving, keep doing your thing.
This is our last Black History Month one. Because when's the next
No, we got one more episode. One more episode.
next one? Yeah.
31st, yeah.
31st.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Do you want to set the homework for this week, Cal?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
We can do that for like.
God, what is it?
Uh,
What are the viewers going to be looking forward to next week?
Put on the spot straight like,
I'll
like
give-
we can't talk. I get got a whole week to do it, you know.
Marley Mark, go on.
No, I was gonna say like any film for me with Denzel in it, I'm for. Like there's a horror film that Denzel's in. I don't know, you might know.
Is it?
Fallen.
Yeah, Fallen. Well, it's a good
Big
film.
Fallen.
Like I said, there's not really many films Denzel's done that ain't good. So maybe a Denzel
special.
I don't know.
All right, let's go.
End
Denzel
on the
special.
best actor in the world.
All right, we'll do a Denzel Washington special. Does that include younger Denzel? Like his son?
Any Denzel. Like it might even be good to go back to the
Talking
younger
about
ones.
his
'Cause
son,
there's a lot
it's
of
alright.
films like Kel didn't
I
even
know,
know
but I
about
wanna-
Fallen.
Training day.
So,
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Fallen.
I think I want to go back to watch the one where he's the sports one. What's it
Oh,
called?
the basketball teacher.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
No, baseball, isn't it? Is it baseball?
What? Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, Coach Carter's Hurricane. But Hurricane is the right film anyway.
No, Coach Carter is Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That one is the basketball one.
They all look alike.
It's just proud to be British businessman. We need to get out of that shit.
All right, guys. That's episode 211, and we out. Peace.
Peace.
Blah, 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 blah.